Giroud or Morata? Let's get into the video. Welcome to CTV. Now guys, before I get into this video, I just want to say, excuse how I look. I look a mess. And my voice is really croaky. Yeah, I didn't get back till really late after the Man City game the other night, and my voice is really sore from shouting so much. And I don't know why, because there wasn't really much to shout about on Sunday. But guys, I just want to say before I do get into this video, apologies for there not being a match review on Sunday night. I got home really late, I didn't have time to upload it, and then I put my vlog up, and I thought, well, I've said about the match in my vlog, so I just put my vlog up. So anyways, let's get on to talking about what this video is about, Morata and Giroud. Now guys, has been a big debate about this, Giroud versus Morata. I haven't been wanting to actually make this video because I think they're both really good strikers individually, and I don't like doing these kinds of videos because you guys know that I don't like picking between two players, and sometimes I just honestly say my opinion, but I just feel like they're both really good strikers, and I hate choosing between the players because I love them all, guys, of course. But you know what, I'm going to do this video because I think he needs addressed. And I'm going to give you my point of view because it's a big talking point at Chelsea at the moment. Now guys, before I do give you my opinion, I just want to say I love them both. I have faith in them both. I think they're both amazing strikers. We saw the potential, we saw the good play from them both, and I love them both. So I'm just making that point clear before I get into my next point. But guys, I'm going to say who I prefer as of the moment and who I would start in the games as of the moment. Now guys, I think you guys are going to be shocked about what I'm going to say next. Morata or Giroud? I do like them both, as I said, but I would pick Morata. Now guys, I don't want to offend any Chelsea fan by saying this, but I do feel that people have forgotten what he's done for us so far this season. Yeah, he's not having the best performances of recent. He's been injured, he's tired, but all the players are tired. But I'm going to say this. I was talking to a Chelsea fan on the way back from Manchester the other night, and I was talking about Morata, and I said to him that I feel that Morata rolls around on the floor too much, as we know. I feel like that kind of attitude's maybe come from the league he's come from. We don't run the Premier League like that. You don't roll around on the floor. You're not going to get anything for that. You're not going to get a foul. You're not going to get a yellow card unless it's an injury, etc. But Morata does it, and it's annoying because we know he's not going to get anything for rolling around on the floor. It's just wasting time, in honesty. And I don't like when he does that. That's one thing I dislike, and I'm putting my hands up, and that's honesty. I don't like criticising people, but I don't like it when he rolls around on the floor. He needs to get up and get on with it. But I do feel that fans are forgetting what he's done for us so far this season. People weren't twining about him when he scored a hat-trick at Stoke, were they? People just easily forget. And he's dropped off form, but you've got to give a player a chance. We know what he can do. We saw what he can do. He's not exactly been Torres, no disrespect to Torres, because he did make some good memories at Chelsea. And Torres has got a place in my heart, and he has scored goals for Chelsea. Not loads, but he hasn't been a Torres, has he? He's scored lots of goals for so far, and I think people are forgetting that. And he's worn a Chelsea shirt for a while now. And I just feel as though fans are just jumping on his back so quickly. And I don't agree with that. I do favour Morata over Giroud at this moment in time. It's not me slating Giroud, because I love Giroud. We saw what he can do. He's a really good player. But I just feel as though people are jumping on Morata's back too much. So I would pick Morata at the moment. So guys, I'm going to give you my opinion on Giroud. I think he's a really, really good player. But guys, you guys are going to probably laugh at me for this. I'm going to say it anyways, and I hope you can follow me on this, because this might sound confusing to some of you guys, because it's just quite a confusing thing what I'm about to say. So, right, this is an example I'm going to give. Right, I'll give you the context and then I'll go into saying it. Right, okay, let's go. Giroud was obviously a lower price than Morata was. Okay, Giroud was 15 million. I can't specifically remember the amount Morata was, but obviously it was a lot more than Giroud was, okay? So, I personally feel this. If you went and bought 2 pairs of shoes, would you wear the cheaper shoes or the more expensive ones? Right? Okay. Now I'm going to give you this example and you're probably going to laugh at me. I've got some blue Carrymore trainers, right? And I've got some blue Converse. My blue Converse rub me. But I wear my blue Converse more than I do my Carrymore trainers because the Converse look nicer, they're more expensive, and I want to get the use out of them, but they do rub. So what I'm trying to say is I give the shoes that the more amount of money, more of a chance than I do the cheaper amount of shoes, right? Because I've spent more on my expensive shoes rather than I have the cheaper shoes. So even though the shoes do rub me, if you guys are following here, even though the shoes do rub me, I like to wear them. What's that got to do with Giroud and Morata? Some of you guys will be thinking, Giroud was a lesser price than Morata was. Morata was more expensive than Giroud was. I feel that even though Morata's having a bit of a rough time at the moment, and he was rubbing, as I said about the shoes, we've got to give Morata the chance. Why not? Why not give Morata the chance? He's a really good player. We saw what he can do. But I just feel as though some of you guys will be thinking, why on earth are you comparing the players to trainers? But I just thought it made sense. I just feel as though people are jumping on Morata's back too much. And I'm not saying that Giroud's not a good player because he was cheaper priced. I'm just saying that if you paid more money for someone and they've had a good season so far, why not play them? Now, guys, it's very clear of the moment anyways that Conte's been playing with the false 9 a lot, but that hasn't really been working, has it? And, for example, against Barcelona, we can't play the false 9, obviously next week. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens for Palace at home at the weekend, who's played. But yeah, that's all there is really to say. So guys, let me know down below all your thoughts and opinions. Do you prefer Morata or Giroud? It's a big debate. I hope you guys didn't find me too silly tonight. I was just being really honest about the shoes compared to the player situation. That's how I feel about it. And yeah, and I'm sorry I compared them because you guys will probably think I'm an idiot, but I'm not. I was just trying to link it to a real life situation context wise. And yes, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. As I said, let me know down below all your thoughts and opinions, and up the Chels. Thanks.